In my previous video, I outlined one of the things I plan to do to thrive in this year is stock investing. Now, let me share why I love stock investing. There are 5 main benefits which I would like to share with everyone here on stock investing. The first one, I get to make money both ways. Historically, it is a fact that the stock market has always delivered generous returns to investors over time, but it also goes down though, presenting investors with the possibility of both profit and loss for risk and return. This is one of the reasons why I love investing into the US stock instead of Malaysia or elsewhere, as the US stock market exchange allows me to not only long but also short the stock market. This means I get to make profit both ways. When the stock market goes up, I get to make money on my long positions, and when the stock market goes down, I also get to make money on my short trades. Second, allow me to not only hedge but stay ahead of inflation. If you look at the past history of stock market, over the long term, stocks have yielded a generous annualized return. For example, as of January 31st last year, the 10-year annualized return for the S&P 500 was 15.43%. This is definitely better than the average annualized inflation rate of 4 to 5%. And if you are still young and have long time horizon, I would advise you to just buy into ETF passively. For example, SPY ETF, which is one of the most popular funds that aims to track the S&P 500 index and hold it for maybe 10 to 20 years, even if the value temporarily drops. Third, I don't need a lot of money to start stock investing. With as low as USD 100, I could start my stock investing journey. But of course, I started my stock investing journey with amount way more than that. Many US retail brokers such as Charles Schwab or Webull let you trade stock free of commission. And if the stock you want to buy is too expensive, some of the brokers also offer their customers to buy fractional shares. 4. Offer me good cash flow. I realized that stock investing can be one of the best cash flow producing assets, at least for me. But this does not apply to a hodler who buy into stock and hold for the long term. Since I am a swing trader, I am usually in and out from the stock market in matter of days or maximum weeks. So I get to lock in profit from my swing trades in matter of days, and at the end of each month, I get to withdraw a portion of my monthly profits to serve as my monthly cash flow, which I'm very happy with, as I couldn't get the same from my real estate investment. Fifth, liquidity, which to me is one of a very important factor. The stock market allows me to sell off my stock at any time, which means that I could easily turn my shares into cash quickly, and what's more, with zero transaction costs. That's important if I suddenly need my money, and which is also one of the weaknesses when it comes to real estate investment. With real estate, selling off a piece of real estate would require minimum 4 months in Malaysia to conclude, and that is during a bull market. And with a bear market, you could only imagine. I do have clients who waited for more than a year before they are willing to take a price cut and finally sell it off during a bear market. Though these are the clear benefits of investing into the stock market, don't forget that it also comes with significant risks if you don't know what you are doing. Now that you get to see the benefits of investing into the stock market, let me also share about the most dangerous pitfall. Top number 1 pitfall of investing in stock, in my opinion, is when you put all your eggs into one basket. This means betting all our capitals on only 1 to 2 trades and hoping for these trades to turn into winning trades. This was a painful and costly lesson I have learned personally in the past too, and which I believe could also happen to many newbie stock investors. So by sharing my personal experience over here, I do sincerely hope that you won't commit this same costly mistake as I did in the past. Of course, nowadays, I no longer do that, and instead, I adopt a proper risk management method when it comes to stock investing. One of the most important key factor I learned during my own stock investing journey is position sizing. Let's say today you have a capital of $100,000. Make sure each of your trade must not exceed, say, $5 to 10,000, depending on your own risk appetite. Remember, never allow one or two losing trades to wipe you out totally, because no matter what and who you are, the day will come when you will have to take a loss. And the other popular risk management methods you can consider are stop losses, and they are excellent when it comes to trading stock and ETF, but rather difficult when it comes to trading options. To me, I believe that to be successful in anything in life, we must first be willing to pay the price. So the wise thing to do is to first invest in ourselves or learning up the game of stock trading before you trust yourself into the stock investing arena. One of the famous Bible verse quoted on the Sermon on the Mount is, "Ask, and it shall be given you. Seek, and you shall find. Knock, and it shall be opened unto you. For everyone that asks, receive. He that seeketh, findeth. To him that knock, it shall be opened." I hope this was useful and will help you to thrive even during a recession.